welcome to Yoga Galactica in your home. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Time for a quick shift, and Siri will be here in a minute, but I'm going to share this quickly on my Facebook page, and if you're watching and you could share too, that would be amazing.
Yay, Vanita, Jenny Biondo.
Hey ladies, good to see you.
I'm sure Mike, oh, Friday is correct. Yeah. Woohoo, Mike, I knew you'd be here. Rain or shine, live or die. Maya, hello.
Hello, everyone. Alexandra Matthews?
Leclerc,
hey.
Good morning. The whole crew is here. Well, not the whole crew, but everyone's filling in. Good morning, everybody. It is a gorgeous Friday. I hope you woke up today with a beautiful sense of happiness and contentment. I surely did. We had a very successful men's group last night, my first time hosting the virtual men's circle, and it was awesome. And I know Kamala did her virtual women's group, and she said it was equally as awesome, which I totally trust. I have no doubt that it was
amazing.
I do not doubt that it was amazing. Okay, clearly my brain is still waking up, and things are good. Friday's good. Things are rolling in and rolling through and rolling out, and we are going to work it out. Yeah, so thank you again for joining us, tuning in. This commitment to do these classes 6 days a week has definitely tested us a little bit, but it is also what is keeping us anchored and grounded here in this ethereal time.
Cloud. Hi, Brian. Mike sent you a message. He said he hoped you saw it.
I did see it, Mike. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to respond because I was taking a shower. But I will definitely respond. I love you so much, brother. Just even though we're just virtually getting to know each other, I feel like we've been friends for a really long time, and I know there's going to be some great stuff coming out of our friendship. So I see you. I love you. It was great chatting after the whole situation, and I would love to, I think now more than ever, jump on a call with you, brother, just to drop in a little bit deeper.
Yay. Oh, you're so welcome, everyone. Thank you, ladies. Such a powerful circle last night. And really look forward to next week when we break down essential oils and other benefits with Jenny Biondo. And I'm just going to shuffle these cards. It's the unicorn cards, waiting for one to slip out. But today's a really special day for me. It's my birthday, my sobriety birthday from alcohol, 12 years today.
Oh, shit, let's celebrate.
Without one drop of alcohol, and alcohol was really my nemesis, and it was a tough one for me to come to terms with how alcohol shifted in my life. I thought I always had drank really normally, and all of a sudden I started feeling really sad, and it really took over my life, and I went to rehab. I did a 30-day inpatient rehab and learned so much about addiction, and I still don't know everything. Who does? But I consider myself, I guess, an alcoholic living my best life. I will never go back to drinking, but I don't even focus on that. I am so much more than that. And I just know that alcohol is a substance that, for me, can't go into my body. It does really bad things in my life. And I'm I'm so much happier without it. It literally changed my life the minute that I stopped drinking. So thank you, everyone. Gosh, love you all so much. You know, when we find those things that don't work in our life and we eliminate them, whether that be a job, a relationship, an addiction, it's so many things that when we let go of them, it clears and opens space for so many more things. So thank you for all the wonderful comments. I love you all so much. And yoga, breath work, plant medicine, dedication to myself, and really never, the key for me is to never become complacent and to always really keep these things in my mind and know that, yeah, it's just simply not for me. So I love you all, and I'm excited. Look at you all. Gosh, you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the unicorn is not jumping out for us yet today, so I'm still shuffling away. It's also really nice to be 12 again.
Woo!
Upgrading. All right. That's why I wore the pigtails today. Why not?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
A card flung out of the deck.
Oh, wow. It's the card on the front of the deck. It's miracles.
Woo! Miracles!
Let's see what miracles has to say. And it's a unicorn dancing in a pool of light with the, looks like the Aurora Borealis. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Northern Lights.
Northern Lights sparkling above her. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender to the now. Your prayers have been received and a miraculous outcome is already in motion. The unicorns invite you to relax and have fun whilst you wait for your blessing to take physical form. They remind you that you are the miracle you seek, and everything you desire is already within you and one with you. There is no desire too big or too wonderful for you to co-create with the universe. And because the divine operates outside of time, anything can happen in an instant when you let it. Make space for miracles by releasing the belief that anyone or anything in the physical world is the source of the good in your life. Wow. Instead, place your full focus on the divine as your infinite, unwavering, unlimited source, and let joy and gratitude of that truth open gateways of abundance. The unicorns also remind you that the miracle you are asking for may not come in the form you expect it to. The answer to your prayers may come in a series of stepping stones, and some may not immediately make sense or seem related to your request. Stay open to your guidance. Follow your intuition. Take aligned action and surrender your expectations of what, how, and when your miracle will arrive. Let the divine handle the details and demonstrate to you that impossible can actually be easy when you surrender, step aside, and trust the magic of the universe. I love that card, especially for today. Because I really did have to surrender everything that I knew or thought to let go of this. I literally thought that when I went into rehab and when I told everyone that I was struggling with alcohol, that I would lose friends, lose all my friends, that I would not be fun anymore, I would just be the most boring person.
That is not true. She is one of the most fun people around.
I had all these stories in my mind, and I literally had to surrender. I was crying my eyes out on the way to rehab, and that's when Amy Winehouse had that song out, "Gonna go to rehab, baby, no, no." And it literally came on the way to rehab, and I was singing it. My sister was driving me, crying, tears running down my face. Oh, my God.
It's like a scene right out of a movie.
And I had to just completely surrender into this new reality. And I also had to really find my version of a higher power. Because for me personally, my mom was a nun, and she left the convent. God actually told her to go out into the world. That's her story. She brought us up loving all, appreciating all religions, but nothing really stuck with, I couldn't find something that I truly believed in. Now I believe in so much, and I really, for me, my higher power is almost like the Force in Star Wars. It is literally within everyone, and I can see when the Force is working with someone or working with me, and that was a beautiful, beautiful gift to find, to surrender into. Miracles do happen, and they happen every day. You really put your faith into yourself and know that the universe has your back. Source has your back. Creator, the spaghetti monster in the sky, the great pumpkin, whoever it is you believe in. And I love you all so much. Thanks for listening to that. And I will post this card after class. Yay, miracles. That's right, Jenny. All right, everyone. So many people today. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes. So.
All right, now it's time to get our shift on. So if this is your first experience with us, Yoga Galactica virtually, the best way to receive this transmission is to amplify the audio through some sort of speakers, Bluetooth device, wireless headphones. Regular headphones are fine that have cords. However, they can be a little restricting because we are going to be moving. So if you can plug into some speakers, get this audio amplified, you are going to have the best experience possible. And once you've done that, finding a distraction-free place in your home or office or bedroom or living room or outdoors or wherever you may be practicing today, on top of a mountain, in a cave, wherever you are. And find a distraction-free place, ideally, but of course, if you've got kids or dogs or other humans running around, you can still partake in this journey, but try to give yourself this next 40 minutes of undivided attention. All right, so finding a comfortable spot where you can sit up nice and tall. And of course, if sitting in a cross-legged position brings up a challenge, you have a few options. You can grab a pillow or a bolster, put it under your hips and sit up a little taller, that helps. Or you can simply lean against a wall or a couch or the back of a chair, whatever allows you to sit up nice and tall. And then in this position, let your eyes close. Bring your awareness to your breath flowing in and out of the body. Let the breath come in and out of the nose here in the beginning. So through the nose, take a nice slow inhale up to the count of 5. Hold that breath full right at the top. Gently squeeze it around. And then exhale it out. And again, nice big deep inhale. We're going to hold full at the top again. Now we're going to cannon fire exhale through the mouth. So small round mouth, force that breath out. Empty the lungs, hold empty. Turn the palms up to the sky, hands on the knees. Sit still in this emptiness for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now we take the hands and rub them together. Create some heat, some friction, some warmth. Activate all the nerve endings in the palms. And then bring the hands into prayer position and let the thumbs touch into the chest of the heart center. And we breathe here slow and smooth. Can you slow the breath down even more? Becoming so mindful of your body, your breath, your surroundings. Internal, external. Good. Above, below, within. And now, taking a moment to set an intention for your class today. What is it that brought you to join us? Did you want to work on your physical body? your mental state, your emotional resiliency, or perhaps your connection to source, spirit. Maybe it's all of that. Whatever your intention is, clearly define it. Distill it down to one, maybe two simple words. And then take an inhale, breathe it in full. Hold right at the top, gently squeeze navel, root lock, roll the eyes up and in. Imagine that intention is permeating every cell of your body. Then exhale the breath. Let the chin now fold down into the chest. And as you turn inward here, we're going to take this first moment to honor our physical body. Honor our emotions, the full range. Things that we perceive as negative emotions are not negative at all. They are valid and have place here. So honor the full spectrum. But we don't want to get caught in the negativity. And we don't want to only be positive the whole time too. That's just boring and vanilla. We want to experience the whole range. And then honoring all of our teachers, mentors, the guides, the ancestors, those that have channeled these teachings and shared them so we may be able to transmit them to you today. We are forever grateful. Take a nice big deep inhale, sit up tall. Hold that breath full right at the top. And exhale it out. Let the hands float down by the sides. And on an inhale, reach the arms all the way out. Sweep them up above the head. Stretch left, stretch right. Connect the palms. And let's exhale as we hands float down through the center line of the body. And we repeat. Inhale, sweep out, reach. Imagine you're stretching up to the sun. Connect the palms. And as you pull those hands towards the body, imagine you're bringing in the light of the sun into every cell, this liquid gold, life-giving energy. Without the sun, we would not live. Inhale, sweep, reach out one more time. Connect the palms. And now, one thing you want to manifest, imagine you're pulling it into your body. Match it with a state of love, joy, happiness, ecstasy, as though it's already here with you right now. Beautiful. Let the hands walk forward on the mat in front of you. And we take a few long, deep breaths as we just stretch left, stretch right. Keep those sit bones pressing down. Maybe even let the elbows drop down to the earth. And we take 3 to 5 slow, deep breaths. You can let the body completely rock over to the left and rock over to the right. And keep going gently to the left and the right. You're feeling your lower back and spine and hips just open up nice. Now we're going to roll up and over the legs, press into a tabletop position, and we begin our first dynamic movement, which is cat-cow. We do it in almost every class. It's such a good warm-up for the spine, and it's going to be perfect for us today. So spread those fingers wide, knees underneath the hips. On an inhale, arch the lower back, tilt the chin up to the sky. And as you exhale, round in the opposite direction. Tuck the hips, tuck the chin, curve the spine. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Let the breath come in and out smooth through the nose, ideally. But if you need to exhale through the mouth, you can do that too. Really get the full range of motion here. So take it slow. There's no rush. Inhale up. Exhale round. Inhale up. Exhale round. Good. Keep going just like this. Imagine, bring in that magical essence, miracle of a mighty unicorn, and embody this miracle right now, for you are a living miracle. The fact that we breathe and our hearts beat without us telling to is a miracle. Good. So now increase the pace, 45 seconds. That's it, 30 seconds. Can you even breathe a little deeper, move a little quicker? No one knows what you're doing but you and your dog. That's it, push yourself, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chin up, arch the back. Hold here, short time. 3, 2, 1. Exhale the breath. Curve the spine, hold the breath out, tuck the hips, tuck the chin. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Roll the hips in one direction. And then go in the opposite direction. You can let the head and neck flow as you do this. Imagine your whole spine is twisting, flexing, lengthening, stretching. Now go in the opposite direction. And just for a brief moment, we're going to sit back onto the heels, lower the whole body down, and just drop into child's pose for about 3 breaths. I want you to see how relaxed you can let your spine be. Imagine you're just melting down to the earth. Let these breaths be slow and smooth. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, and then we're going to roll the spine up, all the way up till we come seated on our knees. If you need to, you can sit in a chair or put a pillow between your heels and your butt. So stretch your arms forward and begin to roll the wrists. Now go in the opposite direction. Point the right finger straight up to the sky and use the left hand to pull back on those fingers. And then point the fingers down to the earth and press on the back of the hand. And then point the left fingers up, use the right hand, and gently pull on the back of those fingers. And then point those fingers down, gently press on the back of the hand. All the while using slow, smooth, deep breaths. Good, and then shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Shoot. Walk the hands forward. Step the feet forward into a forward fold. And now we take some long, deep breaths into the backs of the legs. Good. Imagine your legs are opening up like a lotus flower to the sky. We take some long, deep breaths here. Kamala thinks my descriptions are funny. They are. So let the whole body just sway left and right. Now we're going to walk the hands forward, step the feet back into plank position. Take a nice big inhale, and this one's for you, Mike. We're going to stay here, top of a push-up, and to the count of 5, we're slowly going to lower down. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, push up. Good. Exhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just doing one more like that. Inhale up. Exhale down. 5, 4, 3. Keep it slow. 2, 1. Good. Drop the whole body down. Inhale up into cobra. Keep the elbows bent. Lift the chin. Lift the chest. Take 3 deep breaths as you gently snake the body like a cobra, left and right. Come back to center. Inhale. Tuck the toes. Exhale. Lift into downward facing dog, creating the shape of a triangle with the body. Now, we're going to walk the feet in place. So imagine you're walking left and right, bending one knee at a time. Synchronize the movement with the breath. So inhale, bend, exhale, alternate. Inhale, bend, exhale. Keep going. And then step the feet together. Stretch the right leg back up behind you. We're going to bend that knee and let that foot roll all the way around the back. Good. Take 3 deep breaths, just like this. And then you're going to exhale, crunch the knee all the way forward. And we're going to flatten the back foot. So this is a warrior base. Line up your heels here and then roll the spine up. You want a really wide base between the feet. So that way when you lower down, your front leg, your thigh right here, gets close to parallel. Make sure your front knee and that big toe or the second toe are lined up, both pointing directly forward. Then hands are going to float up into the sky. Good. This is what we call Warrior 1. So keep the hips nice and low. Keep this back leg straight. And just for a moment, push your weight into that back edge of your foot and sink the hips down. Good. 3 breaths. Inhale, palms come to the heart center. Rotate to the left. Stretch the right arm forward, left arm back. Here we go. This is Warrior 2. Shoulders relaxed. Keep those hips low. 3 deep breaths. And now we're going to straighten that front leg. Bring it a little closer to the body and rotate the shoulders and torso directly forward. And then lower that whole body halfway down, so we're nice and parallel to the earth here. Good. You should feel a nice stretch through the back of that front leg. Lower your left hand down to the earth. Touch the fingertips down. And then rotate that right arm all the way up to the sky for a few deep breaths. And then slowly release the hand down. Step the feet back in the plank position. If you like, you can do a few push-ups here. Otherwise, slowly lower all the way down. Good. Inhale, push up into Cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. And we're going to fly right into it. But if you need to take a break, do so. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee and roll that foot around the back. Imagine you're trying to touch the ground behind you. Even though that might seem impossible, just reach in that direction. Good. Inhale, and as you exhale, let that front foot float all the way, the left foot all the way to the front of the mat. Flatten your back foot down. Keep it at a 45-degree angle. Line up the heels, then float the body up into Warrior 1. So shoulders are forward. Hips are forward. Sink the hips down. Get a nice bend in that front knee, but make sure you can still see your toes slightly. Hands come above the head. Fingers spread wide. 3 deep breaths. Good. Inhale. Float the hands to the heart center. Rotate to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back, spread the fingers wide, relax the shoulders, keep the hips low, turn your head looking past that middle finger, 3 deep breaths. Good, now inhale, straighten the front leg and wiggle it just a few inches closer to the body. Rotate the torso all the way forward, and then slowly roll the spine down until you're nice and parallel to the earth. Feel that stretch through the front leg, the back of the front leg. And then release the right hand down to the earth. Rotate the left shoulder up to the sky, and stretch that arm straight up for a revolved triangle. 3 deep breaths. Exhale, slowly lower down. Hands at the front of the mat, feet at the back. If you want to do a few push-ups right now, you can. Otherwise, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Good. Inhale, up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips all the way back to downward dog. And we're going to step the feet forward all the way up into a standing position. Now, spread the feet really wide. We're going to do a few windmill actions, so good for the core of the body. And we're going to bring those feet really wide, but make sure they're still parallel to each other. We inhale, open up like a 5-pointed star. Hands come out. And as you exhale, left hand down to the right foot. Inhale up, exhale, bend, or fold and then reach. Inhale up, fold and reach. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep it going. Not long, just 30 seconds. That's it, halfway there. Keep it up. Go at your pace. Synchronize the breath with the movement. Good, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Inhale up. And exhale. Release the hands. Wiggle the feet a little closer. Pause here, standing tall. Feel your feet rooting down. Imagine they're connecting all the way down to the center of the earth. And imagine the crown of your head reaching up to the sky, the heavens, outer space, connecting you to this beautiful universe we live in. And then inhale, hands come above the head. And we're going to begin to just jump up and down. Doing this for about 20 seconds. So just jump up and down. Let the hands be loose. Make a little noise. Baby jumps. Shake it out. 10 seconds. Woo! And then plant the feet down and just shake out the whole body. Wiggle, shake. Whoa! Woo! How does that feel? Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. 3 deep breaths in this forward fold. And then walk the hands forward, step the feet back, inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Now we're just going to turn the head to the side. Relax your body, laying all the way down on the ground. Feel your belly touching. Feel your chest touching. Feel your heart. Your heart should be pumping at an accelerated rate right now, but I would like you to slow your breath down, extend and lengthen those exhales, and notice how all of that slows down the rhythm of your heart. You actually can control that with your breath. Beautiful. Now we're going to come rolling over onto our backs for our final little sequence right here.
Oh, we love you, Megan.
And this one is going to be a spinal stretch called Plough position. And I'm going to scoot up here in the front, so hopefully you guys can still see me. You're lying down on your backs. Bring the knees up into the chest. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to kick your legs up and over the head. Feet come towards the earth. And yes, this is a very vulnerable position. And if I do this at home at night, Kamala usually comes and gives me a little spanking. So wiggle the shoulder blades together here. If you can, let the feet touch down to the earth. If you need to bend the knees, that's okay. Let your breath become really full in the belly. I like to bend one knee at a time, keeping the opposite leg straight. And I like to let the weight of the body just shift left and shift right. Notice how that really adjusts the stretch through the upper torso. Okay, Bella, thank you. Now bring your hands to the lower back. Press the palms in, bring the elbows together, and on an inhale, we're going to raise up into shoulder stand. So feet come above the hips, really use the core and the navel. Good, 3 deep breaths. And then let those legs come open wide into a nice big straddle. And just let the legs helicopter left and right and left and right. And then bring the knees all the way down by the ears. Reach up, grab the feet, and slowly lower the spine. Keep the legs straight here. And this is an inverted forward fold here. So we're stretching the backs of the legs, the lower spine. 3 deep breaths. And now bring the knees really wide to the edges of the mat. Edges of the ribs, feet, soles of the feet up to the sky. Let your whole hips just sway left and right. Happy babies.
I'm just loving this pose.
It's a good pose. All right, last exercise. Bring the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the legs. Pull the nose up into the knees. Clasp the elbows and begin breath of fire. If you've never done breath of fire before, it's a rhythmic breathing in and out through the nose, pumping the navel. Ladies, if you're on your moon cycle or first 16 weeks of pregnancy, just do long, deep breathing. Good. Keep the nose lifted. If you've never done breath of fire, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and pant rhythmically like a dog. And then close the mouth, transfer the breath to the nose, and pump that navel. That's it, 30 seconds. Keep the head lifted, tuck the chin. Good. Push the knees into the elbows. Five, 4. Keep the head lifted. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze navel. Squeeze root lock. And exhale. Release. Whew. Come stretching out onto your back, fully opened up. Stretch the arms above the head. Let the legs and hips and spine and chest and forehead and scalp and feet be so relaxed. Just take 3 of the slowest breaths you've taken so far today. Imagine you're getting ready to take a nap. Whew. Great job, you guys. I'm going to hand it over to my dear Kamala for some powerful breath work.
Beautiful. So I know many of you have done the Wim Hof Breath with us so many times, but you just never know when that breakthrough is going to happen, and you're going to do 1 round of this or 2 that literally can change your life and give you all kinds of insight. So I implore you, just do your best. Give yourself your all and see what comes of it. You might be surprised. So we're doing 40 to 50 powerful breaths. The inhale is as deep as you can take it, filling the belly, filling the chest, and the exhale is soft. It's just 1/3 of that inhale, and it sounds like this. So jump in with us. breath through the mouth. And hold that. Know that whenever you need to, you can come back to long, deep breaths. But again, test yourself. You're in a safe place. This breath can change your life. That's why we teach it. It changed ours. We're going to jump back into that one more time just to make sure you get your fix of the Wim Hof breath. If you're just joining us, lay down on your mat or lay on your couch. Make sure you are not sitting or standing or driving. And let's give it our all. Powerful deep inhale, soft exhale. It sounds like this. To be cradled by this earth as you sink into oneness with yourself. Feeling connected to the earth, feeling connected maybe for the first time to everything. It all starts with that connection to you, and the breath is such a powerful way to access that connection. So we're going to hold this breath out. cover up your eyes. This will increase the melatonin in your body and allow you to relax a little bit deeper. If you have a blanket and you want to snuggle up in that, do it. But relax and enjoy. You've done so much work today. You've given back to yourself. And we hope that you've made shifts happen in your body. So together, let's take a really deep inhale through the nose. And hold this breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Relax. We'll leave you with this thought by Thug Unicorn. Seems fitting for today. We are reborn from the weight of our scars. Remember, unbearable pressure gives birth to stars. One more time. We are reborn from the weight of our scars. Remember, unbearable pressure gives birth to stars. Breathing that in, feeling it within yourself. Because when we look back at those things that were so damn hard, in hindsight, they made us who we are today. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles, and then stretch your body all the way out like a starfish. Pull your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a huge hug. Tell yourself, I love you. Thank you for showing up. You can also say, I am working on loving you. Because sometimes saying I love you to ourselves feels uncomfortable and it takes work, and that's what we're here for. When you're done giving yourself a hug, you can either roll to the right or the left and push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Or you can begin rocking up and down on your spine, gaining momentum until you bring yourself up into a comfortable seated position on your mat. And just close your eyes. Rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create some friction. Breathing long and deep into the belly, feeling shifted. Let's take this moment to send some love and gratitude to the homes, the apartments, the condos, the cabins, wherever you are that is holding you. This space is a gift. We are so blessed to have these spaces to dwell, to practice, to thrive. So take a moment and bless up your space. We'll do it to the space shift. And I'd like you to think about someone in your life who has influenced you in ways that no one else has, who has shown you insights about life or yourself, who has guided you, has been a pivotal point person in your life. And I want you to think about that person right now. Open your heart and send them some love. I'm feeling that love, that light in your heart. Let's expand it out. First to surround you in a golden bubble of light. And then out to everyone in your household, all animals, all beings, all objects. Out even further, surrounding your community. Out even further, surrounding our city. Out further, surrounding our state. Out further, surrounding our country. Out further, surrounding the water, the planet, the earth. Sending out love, peace, health, happiness, abundance, compassion, empathy, benevolence, whatever it is, blast it out from the heart right now. And let your chin bow to your chest. We bow to you, Mama Gaia, Pachamama, and we thank you for everything you offer to us so that we may thrive here. We thank you for your elements that we use every moment of the day. We thank you as everything, every single thing comes from this earth. With our heads bowed, we make a pact and a promise to give back to you, to be protectors of this planet,
to be the example. So send the earth some love and gratitude. And then bow to you, you who shows up to give back to yourself, even when it's challenging. You are a miracle. And remember that everything you need is right here, right now, inside of you. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank your body for its health and ability to heal. Reflect on your journey as it has made you who you are. And you are incredible. Send yourself some love and gratitude now. Satnam.
Satnam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho.
Aho.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
When you're ready, you can slowly open up your eyes, coming back into this space. Thank you so much for spending today with us. Yoga is something that was so big in helping me let go of alcohol 12 years ago. And being that today is my 12-year-old birthday, it seems fitting that I'm right here, right now, with some of you that have practiced with me since before I let it go. I love you. I see you. I can't thank you enough. We can't thank you enough. Thank you, Siri, for your beautiful start off. I hope everybody got shift face. We love you all so much. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your love. They fill our hearts with joy. I will respond to every single one of you. I will post the miracle card, which is our card for the day. So expect miracles to happen. I know they're possible. These classes are our gift to you. If you would love to make a donation, you can. And you can do that. PayPal is yogagalactica@gmail. Venmo is @yogagalactica. It's Friday. So have some fun. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, last thing, please subscribe. That would be great. We love you so much. Go out, shine your light, be kind, be compassionate. Don't get on wars in social media. There is no winner. And really, there's no winner in war anyway, because battles really never have a true winner. Okay? We love you.
Bye.
Mwah.
See you tomorrow
Love
at
you,
11.
Gresham. Love you, Jenny. Love you, Benita. Love you, Maya, Mary, Renata, Paolo, Brian, Megan, Jamila.